Hi, I'm Cami Harmon, and we are going to talk about dry skin and some tips and tricks that you can use with your Saint makeup. The first thing I really want to emphasize with you guys is using a skincare system and being consistent, okay? Whatever system you use, make sure you're doing it morning and night because good skincare is going to allow your makeup to do its job, okay? A little trick that you can do is when you apply your skincare, especially in the morning, after you've done your face wash, maybe a toner, your serums, right before you go to apply your moisturizer, make sure your skin is still just a tiny bit damp, and then go ahead and get some moisturizer and put it all on. What this is gonna do is your skin is gonna soak up all of that moisturizer, and it's gonna help to lock in all that goodness. Saint's Cream Moisturizer is fantastic for all skin types, and our dry skin loves this stuff. Use it morning, use it night, use it every day, and you will see a huge difference. Now, the only little tip with moisturizing before you do your makeup is you need to let this soak in. So some of you might think, well, if I'm using cream makeup, maybe I can skip my moisturizer. No, we don't want to do that, okay? We want more hydration. We want all the hydration, okay? So you're gonna apply your moisturizer, but you wanna let it sit a good 10 to 15 minutes so that your skin can really soak it in. Then make sure you add on your sunscreen, let that sit for another 5-10 minutes. Then you can go ahead and start applying your makeup, okay? You wanna just give yourself a little bit of time for your skin to soak up all that goodness and lock it into place, okay? Another skincare tip is make sure you're exfoliating. I know sometimes we don't think of that with dry skin, but we definitely wanna be exfoliating at least 1 to 2 times a week. It turns over new cells, it keeps our skin healthy and glowing, okay? Now, once you have your moisturizer on, you've let it soak in, and you're ready to do your makeup, if you want, you can add a primer, okay? Now, I really like to use Saint's Setting Spray. This is the little travel size, that's why it looks small, but it doubles as a fantastic primer. If you use a different primer, just make sure there's no silicone or silica in it. Sometimes silicone and cream makeup, they just don't play well together, okay? But Saint's Setting Spray doubles as a perfect primer. What we're trying to do is keep that dewy look so that our dry skin doesn't look dry anymore, okay? Now, you can spray this directly onto your face. I found that it comes out really wet. I just don't like that. So I take my Perfector sponge, I spray it directly onto my sponge, and then I just tap this all over, okay? I kind of get it just all over, go to town with it, don't worry about it. Let it dry just for like a minute or two until it's dry to the touch, and then you can go in and apply your makeup. If you need to set your makeup after you've applied it, you can use this all over again. And the same method, spray your Perfector sponge, tap it on. It is not gonna mess up all of your hard work. It won't make your makeup budge at all. The thing we do want to avoid is setting powders. We don't want to mess with powders. We don't want to go for that matte look. We want to stay with the hydrated, dewy look because that's going to make our skin look healthy and glowing, okay? So if you feel you need to set your makeup after you've applied it, reach for your setting spray versus your setting powder. If you guys have any other questions, or maybe you need to troubleshoot a little bit more, make sure you reach out to your Saint artist. They would be more than happy to help.